Hey Andy, how's it going? This is Kerry Ing. Hey, we met the other day there, and we met at the real estate meeting there, just over on Pacific Street. Anyways, I just want to give you a quick message there. I put together this video for you. I was kind of curious about the bird dog part referral part, so I figured, number one, I go through your website just to have a look at it, just to kind of educate myself and find out a little bit more about your business here. And it looks pretty interesting. You mentioned to me about a bird dog for not only investors, but also for tenants too, tenant owners. My first thing I'm always kind of curious is, what kind of market is there for your particular product or service? And I have two tools here that you may be familiar with already. I'll show you both tools. One is called Google AdWords. And I'll type in Vancouver real estate, and I'll click on the little box here. And what I do is I hit the search button, and Google goes out and gives us some interesting numbers here. As you can see, let me just reorganize this. According to Google, Vancouver real estate has globally over 70,000 people per month that type in Vancouver real estate, and local monthly searches is about over 14,000. Here's another prime one: Vancouver real estate for sale. Okay, over 12,000 people per month globally. By the way, globally means outside of North America. Locally means inside North America, like Canada and the U.S. And there's over 5,000 people per month. Long story short, when you look at all these search terms, you can see the numbers are pretty staggering. Actually, there's probably, well over 100,000 people per month that are looking for property inside the Vancouver real estate area. And these people are not just typing in real estate, they're typing in Vancouver real estate. So this is what we call an ideal candidate, because anybody who's typing in Vancouver real estate would have to assume they're looking for real estate in Vancouver to either buy or to rent. If you go down the list here, in fact, I think I've seen some stuff about rentals. Yeah, Vancouver real estate rentals. Right, you got a few hundred people looking for Vancouver real estate rentals on a monthly basis too. Interesting, hey? So obviously there is a market for it. The next thing I look at is the competition bar according to Google. And some of these key terms actually don't have a lot of competition, as you can see. I mean, if you typed in golf, the thing would be like full. It's just a huge competitive market for golf, which is not bad. The competition is actually good, but in terms of Vancouver real estate, competition is as bad as I thought it was. So obviously there's a market for Vancouver real estate. There are people who are typing in Vancouver real estate and looking for real estate in Vancouver. I have another tool here that you might find interesting called the Opportunity Finder by Traffic Geyser. So I've typed in Canada, Vancouver real estate. And what I do here is I type. What this tool does, it goes into the Google database and kind of digs up information. And here we go: location, Vancouver, business type, real estate. This is annual. Over 20 million people annually type in Vancouver real estate. So let's take a look at the alternative keywords here. Yeah. Here we go. Vancouver real estate, number one on the list. Local search volume over 40,000. Global search market over 100,000. I think this tool here also searches not just Google, but some of the other search engines like Bing and Yahoo too. Because Google is not the only one, not the only search engine. There are other search engines out there too. But you can see the numbers are pretty staggering for Vancouver real estate. Vancouver homes for sale, 33,000, over 40,000. So the bottom line is, Andy, there's a huge market for this Vancouver real estate. So it's not bad. The other thing I want to show you is one of the things I'm working on with a psychologist client of mine is what we call a LCP, a lead capture page. This is one of my favorite ones. The conversion ratio on this one is actually pretty good. I think it's like, if it's structured right and worded right and the offering is right, conversion ratio on this is anywhere from 25 to 50%. So for every 1,000 people that come through this website, 25 to 50% of them sign up. And what I mean by signing up is they put in their name and their email to get the free report or a free guide, maybe answering some of the most frequently asked questions. So this is something that I'm kind of working on right now. And here's a different version of the lead capture page. I got different templates that I can play around with, different colors, different things. Anyways, and when people enter their name and their email, they get added to a subscriber base, and you can keep in touch with them. And one thing I know about business is, if somebody's typing in Vancouver real estate, doesn't mean they're going to be buying right away, but they may be looking to buy a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Who knows? We never know what their situation is in life. But what you're doing here is you're planting the seed for future potential business is what you're doing. And if you keep your name in front of them with some sort of automated follow-up system, which I have called, I use either Aweber or I use Monster Follow-Up, a couple of tools that are pretty good for streamlining and automating your follow-ups with people out there, so you don't have to follow up every day. It's a lot of work. So anyways, I'm just kind of going over some of the stuff here, just looking at it, and what I had in mind is maybe working some sort of a program where, I could help, we could put together some lead capture pages and start capturing some names and emails and hopefully turn them into business for you. And by doing that, I get a percentage out of it, like you said, a commission or a bird dog. And if you're interested in more information, I'm not going to drag this out, but feel free to email me back or give me a shout. I think you have my business card. And we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot.